So, you remember this game? You might remember this. This is old, by the way, right? Like, let me show this to you, okay? In comparison to when this last had any literal ounce of information, was 3 months ago. 3 months ago, and this is pushing 4 months almost now, was the last time they gave us an iota of information, and not even that. This was garbage information in comparison. It really wasn't even information. It was like an opening thing, which I'm not calling it garbage, but there was no information, right? 7 months ago. 7 months ago was the last time this game had any information, and it just went into complete hiding. Sounds familiar, right? Black Clover Mobile, that's also currently the case there. What is it? That Demon Slayer game's like canned now, gone out the existence, it's dead. What else? There's so many games recently that just gone hiding. Well, yeah, 70 Years Origin, gone out of existence. I don't know what happened, bro. Some of these games are just hidden, but with this one, right? We finally got an update. So we had a trailer here, and we got some bad news. So I'll show you the trailer first, because you always want to start off peppy and then end off terribly. So it'll let you enjoy this thing. Again, I'll be honest here, okay? I opened up the gameplay, so before I show you the trailer, this is the gameplay, okay? Keep this in mind. It's not terrible, but it's not the best, okay? I'm gonna be honest, all right? I play a lot of games, and some of them suck, and I regret even putting any effort or time into them. I will try this. I'll probably hate it after like 1 or 2 weeks, but it doesn't look terrible, all right? It looks like an HTML game, one of those like browser games. It is true, but I don't know. It'll probably grow on me. I've seen a lot of people slandering this to the highest extent. It's not the best. I am fully aware of that, but I feel that like I'll be more engrossed in story and stuff like that, and those like aspects to care about the gameplay. I don't know. That's just me. I like JJK. I apologize, but again, it's really story based and like it follows all of that. I also wonder what the game modes and all that are. We really don't have like pure concrete information, but like the characters, the roster, all of it's with so much potential. So I don't know. Even if the gameplay does look like utter garbage, I think that I'll look past it, and I need to know right now. So if you're watching right now, all right, let me know down below. Would you be interested in playing this? Okay, I'm curious because again, this is a channel which I mainly cover TSH, and TSH has some of the best gameplay in some gacha games. Okay, Ultra Impact, again, turn-based, not my cup of tea. Genshin has some good gameplay also. PGR had some great gameplay. What is it? You know, we're stuck with currently. Fighting Path, not coming to global, and TSH has kind of pinnacle gameplay. Okay, I really enjoy it. As much as it kind of stands that, you know, the game isn't doing much, the gameplay is too good. That's the whole reason I stuck around with the game, is because I just love playing it. Again, hopping in here and there, playing as Weku. Whenever they release a new character, trying out their kit, even though, again, they can't develop a character in a good amount of time, whenever they do, it's a good character. Mirio had such a unique playstyle. Nejire, too, kind of like mimicked a ranged character, and it worked, right? For this game, the gameplay is not going to sell it, most likely, but the storyline, the fact that it's actually JJK, that will most likely be the entire push. I think it'll work out. If you look at it, right, this tweet that they put out here, look at this, 8,884 likes, and this ain't even the global version. This is the what is it, JP version? They popped off 8,000 likes. Like, I think, what is it, Black Clover Mobile can't even crack 2,000, 3,000. Above that, I could be underestimating it, but like I don't think I've seen it at 9,000 likes. All right, this being gone for so long, reaching 9,000, there's some look at this, 8,900. There's some hype around this. There's genuinely some hype around this. But this was a notice they posted, right? And this is where the bad news will kick in. This game was originally slated for 2022. It is now officially going to be delayed for spring of 2023, which is not like a massive pushback, but it kind of is, right? Again, we were thinking end of year, like around December-ish. So it got pushed back. You could say, again, they don't specifically say early spring or late spring. They just say spring. So it could be some time. It definitely could be some time. Let's see, the start of spring is like, again, what, 4 or 5 months out from December. So again, they could they didn't say, they made sure not to specify early or late or even mid. Yeah, so spring starts in March, yeah, at the end of March, and lasts for a good amount of time from there. So yeah, we'll wait, let's say 6-ish plus months. But yeah, that was the news notice they did put out. Again, super like weird. They went 7 months without giving any information, like anything. and then they just come out of nowhere and say, yeah, our bad. I don't think we're gonna be ready for the slated release date, so we'll have to push it back, right? Which again, massive L. It is what it is. I'm expecting Black Clover Mobile to have a similar announcement soon, where they just tweet and they say, yeah, we're not gonna reach our current deadline that we've slated. Expect to see it the year after, right? So I'm guessing next year, man. It's not year after, but I'm guessing that's the entire plan. Which it still stands that, you know, it is what it is. Nothing we can do. But again, with this game, let me know what you currently think about it. Is it something you care for? Again, the characters also, they have their own characters like they made, which I believe they showed in the trailer. I think they did. Again, these are the characters that are in the show, but there was OC characters that they designed themselves. I guess they didn't show that in the trailer. Wait, I swear there were. I know they were. It's like not even that character. Yeah, so they didn't show it actually. Never mind. But I know for certain there were OC characters they designed on their own. Like they showed them in like the regular thing right here. They literally showed 2 of them, right? But they didn't show screenshots of them, huh? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I told you, dude. I'm not tripping. This is their own OC character that they designed, which again, it'll be like a side thing that will include these said characters, which is also really cool, right? So it's gonna expand off of what the anime is, what the manga is. And again, I wonder how they're gonna handle everything. With the storyline, like they can do so much with this, but you know, like for example, Slime did it, right? They went into their own kind of aspect of it with some OC characters, some mixture of both, and it worked in a real good capacity. It kind of worked. For the anniversary that's currently kicked off, I think one of the OC characters is finally there, so it's pretty cool. And again, they have their own design abilities and stuff like that. So again, this is the stream from 7 months ago. This is another character, by the way. And again, since then, no information, no news, no nothing. And then out of nowhere, they drop a tweet. They say, "Yeah, it's being delayed. We apologize. We were trying to make the 2022 deadline, but we failed miserably at that." So again, it is what it is. But let me know. Would you pick up a game like this? Would you try it out? Still, with the upcoming year, there's so many releases. This might get buried like heavily if it releases around when Origin releases. I don't see this game surrounding as much. Again, it's not currently confirmed for a global version. Also. So that's also in the air, like when you think about it. But globally, you have Origin releasing, you have Black Clover Mobile potentially releasing. You have, I think, we have like 2 games releasing this year. We have Honkai also slated for 2023. There's so many different. Zenless Zone Zero, that's also slated for 2023. So, you know, there's a lot of big names dropping that, again, with this type of style, it'll serve its own niche. I think that's where it's gonna primarily be. But again, it might be good. I might be just hating on it just because of the style currently. I played Slime Isekai Memories. I enjoyed that. It wasn't terrible as much as people said it was, like gameplay-wise. This is more like Counterside. If you play Counterside, it's more of that kind of method. But again, it's Gojo. It's the JJK cast. I'm probably going to look past all of the problems just to use Gojo in the game, bro. Somebody for Gojo. Literally, that's the main reason I'm going to play the game. But again, that's really it. 2023 iOS, Android. Currently not set for a global release date, but we'll look at that later. FMA is supposed to release soon too. Fullmetal Alchemist. Globally, they mentioned that they have a global plan. They just don't know when. So hopefully that drops global too. That's another good game to like look out for. But yeah, that's been it. Catch you the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. That's been it for me. That's been JJK. I'm officially getting the postponement and a new trailer, which looks pretty cool.